What is going on, collective? Hang on. What's going on, collective? It's your boy Adam Ross. Welcome to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when I upload. And yeah, like I said, I am an amateur reader, so you know, take whatever resonates with you and just leave what don't, right? Maybe it just applies to you at all, right? That's fine. But basically, you know, I've been on this spiritual warfare, spiritual journey. I've been getting attacked a whole lot or whatever, and you know, I pretty much you know, channel my cards and stuff like that. See what kind of messages is coming out. You know, some might, you know, some of it may pertain to me, some may pertain to others. You know. So that being said, today I'm going to do a different kind of spread about so I'm deciding what I really wanted to do. I'm going to do a future spread, see what comes up in the future. Matter of fact, I think we did. We've been doing future spreads, haven't we? I think we have. I might have to do something new today. Yeah, I'm gonna do a future spread for now. I'll do something new probably. I'll do something new. Probably in the next reading, I'll do something new. This one, I'm gonna do this right here. Let's see what's to come here. Alright. So. Let's see here. So, the first house here. We got the Chariot card here. For some people, the Chariot card has to do with the police officers and stuff like that. But the vibe that I get here is that you are moving along exceptionally well. That's the vibe that I'm getting here, that if there were blockages in your way, things have freed up, moved out the way, loosened up, been shaken down and shattered. All strongholds in your life have been, you know, brought down, or you at least feel like that. This is a good energy to be in. Going forward, plans, homes, you know, goals, things of that nature. That is definitely the energy that I like to see out here. It looks like you have your confidence. Somebody is confident in their works or in moving forward in life. You know, especially in terms of pursuing their goals, or they might even just be in pursuit of being a better version of themselves. I like that energy. That is a really good energy to be in. See what's going on in the second house here. Second house is you're being noticed, and yeah, this give me the vibe of you being with the Six of Wands out here. This give me the vibe of you being recognized, possibly at work or in your community. There's a lot of people that's looking up to you. Probably when it comes to like there's like some kind of victory in terms of like your second house, because your money, it has to do with like money and possessions and things of that nature. You know, it's about the tangible things in life. So you might feel some form of success or some amount of success here is what I'm seeing here. I'm definitely getting a vibe of you doing something that's coming from the heart space that's going to lead you to victory here, okay? In terms of your money, with all this green energy here. You got all this, let me slide this down some. You got all this green, this green energy here. So you got all that green and stuff like that. This green energy here gives me the vibe, you know, green, especially on a horse. It has to do with you freeing yourself to pursue what you love to do, or, you know, following your heart space, essentially. And following your heart space, you know, what's going to happen is it's going to lead you to victory. It's going to lead you to that success that you was looking for. Yep. See what else we got here. Three of Wands, I mean, Six of Swords out here. So, Six of Swords out here in the third slot, I mean, the third house energy here. This is giving me the vibe of you walking away from like a family, your siblings or something like that. Somebody is getting ready to distance themselves from their siblings, is what I'm seeing here. Or they could be isolating themselves from people. Because, you know, this has to do with like communication, understanding people and being understood. Somebody could just feel like the outcast, or like they don't fit in or something like that. And they just going on some kind of journey or something like that, and they're trying to get away from other people and stuff like that. I love my siblings. I think I love them more now than when I was a kid. As a kid, we used to fight all the time. Those are the best days of my life, fighting with my siblings. So I definitely understand about getting the need to get away from your siblings sometimes, you know. But yeah. Yeah, there's definitely that energy out here of trying to basically you know, getting away from, you know, your siblings and stuff like that, or taking a break, or I don't know, you could be communicating this, that you need some space from somebody. That's the vibe that I'm getting too. You could be communicating the need for space, or the need to be released, or the need to free yourself from something. That's definitely the vibe or the energy out here. Next, we have this Ten of Coins in reverse here. So not only are you expressing this need to get away from others, but I'm getting the vibe that so far you have been focusing, you could be focusing on, you know, the home. There could be a lot of energy about doing like a lot of work around the home. Somebody could be getting renovations done or something like that, or planning some kind of renovations. And there could be a whole lot of work that's involved with this. So I could see somebody working really, really hard on like rental property or something like that, is what I'm seeing here. Somebody definitely trying to improve a home situation or something like that. This has to do with fourth house Cancer, fourth house Cancer, motherly energy. This has to do with like a mother figure or something like that. So you could be a single mom or something like that, or you could be a mother and you're out here working really, really hard to get that coinage. Okay. Let's see what else we got on here. Yeah, we got the Tower card in reverse here. So there could have been some kind of the Tower card is in the fifth house. The has to do with like the father and creativity and stuff like that. It looks like that somebody probably like is trying to recover from some kind of creativity block, is what I'm seeing here. There's something about some creativity block or something like that. There's like this blockage, like somebody was trying to like create something. It could have been like a, you know, could be song, could be art, could be a variety of different things. But I see somebody freeing themselves up creatively, or starting over creatively, and that's good, you know, because sometimes I'm not like, I know when I had like my creative blocks and stuff, it was like a lot of times what I would have to do is I would like read the dictionary, one, or two, I would just go do all the shit that I love to do. The reason why I would read the dictionary, especially if you're a songwriter, is because the most profound songs in history had, like, people couldn't figure out how to express themselves sometimes. So when I used to do poetry, what I would do was I would read the dictionary and I would look up the definition of certain words, and then I would use the definition of the words in order to write like poetry. Because it's like, you know, it's pretty much like learning how to say, you know, it's basically, it's kind of like trying, like, it makes you sound like that you have something profound to say, essentially, right? Because you're basically putting the definition in the song, and when people listen to it, they're like, oh, that's deep. And it's like, well, basically it's just a definition. You know what I'm saying? And it's that simple, you know. Or another thing that I would do when I had a creative block was I'll just go do all the shit that I like to do, all my favorite shit, I would just go do. Like there was times that I would just, you know, eat cereal. I haven't, you know, because you don't always get a chance to eat cereal and stuff like that. My favorite thing to do right now is probably to, especially if there was like a creative block, I think the best thing I would do would be like to do something that I hadn't done since I was a kid, or something I always wanted to do as a kid, you know. And the reason why is because, you know, like I said, like with those creative blocks, it's, you know, and this isn't just for me, but, you know, you could take whatever wisdom that you get from it and apply it to your life. But when you are a child, you don't think about the consequences of a lot of stuff. And it's really hard for people to tap into their childlike energy after being exposed to the real world or experiencing the adulthood in other people, is what I want to say. Because you get out here in the real world and it's like you don't realize like how much you're told to do so much stuff, or how much stuff that you're told that you cannot do, that in reality it's like you can do it. It's just that, you know, you just got to do it, you know. But that right there is what snuffs out a lot of our light, because children are the closest thing to light that we have in this world sometimes, right? Just think about a kid that you really love, and generally that child came up to you and hugged you right now, you would, you know, pretty much fall to pieces, right? So I said all of that to say this is like when you have those towers and stuff like that, you know, or those creative blocks and stuff, it would be a good idea to, while you are in this creative energy, think of creative things that you could do to help yourself get out of those creative blocks for later, or next time you get into a creative block, what you will want to do, you know. And it doesn't have to be like spend all your creative energy doing that. You could just, you know, just one other option that you should try, and then you know, just get back to whatever creative endeavor that you got going on, you know. Some people beat themselves over the head or overthink or overdo creativity. Creativity isn't a job. It's from the heart, right? It's from the heart. Next we have the 6th house energy. This has to do with Virgo. We got the Magician out here. The Magician card out here in the 6th house has to do with like responsibilities, diets, and stuff like that. Things that you're responsible for in terms of taking care of yourself and your own personal health. You could be transforming yourself in some way, shape, or form. The vibe that I'm getting here is that you're taking, you could be working out. You could be not just working out, but downsizing. You could be, there's a variety of different things here in terms of responsibility. You could be consolidating all your plots, you know, all your plans. You could be consolidating your bills. I heard that earlier today. But the vibe that I get here is that somebody is trying to, you know, in terms of their responsibilities and the things that they're responsible for. Somebody out here is making some things happen. That's what I see here. Somebody is making some things happen. So that's always good, to take what you have and try to manifest it into something better. That definitely helps out. You know, that definitely is a good thing. You know. Next we got out here, we have the Knight of Cups out here in the 7th house energy. The 7th house energy is the home of Libra. This has to do with like partnerships and things of that nature. Looks like there's a love offer that's getting ready to come in. Somebody's getting ready to bring you some kind of some love offer or something like that. Looks like it. Give me the vibe of yeah, maybe somebody that you overlooked or something like that. Let's see what the energy is with this. Oh, did I just pull this? I think I just pulled these cards. Oh man, I wasn't even supposed to pull these cards like this. These are the next ones. Oh, fuck. Anyway, hold on. Let me see something right quick. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 11, 12. Okay. Alright, ancestors, spirit guides, Alright, let's see what's going on with this Knight of Cups thing right here. Let's see what's going on here. Look like you're walking away, or somebody is taking freedom to walk away from somebody. And they could be making, maybe making a move towards you, is what I'm seeing here. I'm getting a vibe of somebody walking away from somebody here, with the Devil card in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Somebody is getting ready to make a major move towards you, is what I'm seeing here. Ooh, this Ace of Wands out here, this look like somebody really, really like you. Somebody is really, really infatuated or really like you, or something like that. Something of that nature. Somebody is really getting ready to make a move, a prominent move. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the 8th house. The 8th house here has to do with love, sex, karma. Generally, has things like karma, essentially. Other people's money, stuff like that. So it looks like you're walking away from something that no longer serves you in terms of karma or something like that. Let's see if we can get some clarification for this one too. This is 8, let's see, 8 of Cups in Pluto, House of Pluto, Scorpio. Yeah, it looks like you could be leaving something that is over. You could be walking away from something that no longer serves you. This give me the vibe of let's see, it has to generally this house has to do with like secrets and stuff like that, because Scorpio is affiliated with like secrets and stuff like that. So this could be like not necessarily a secret, but this could be something that's hidden in your life, like maybe lessons and stuff that you need to learn. So you could be learning to walk away from something or someone. Yeah, it looks like that, it's time for you to take action on something here. The timing is right for something here with the 4 swords out here, or yeah, the timing is, it's time to make a move, basically. So the timing is right for you to walk away from something here. And you got this King of Wands out here. So basically this King of Wands energy here has to do with like being a leader and all that other stuff, or whatever, so you could be like you could have overworked yourself or overexerted yourself, but the vibe that I get here is that this represents time here. Timing. Okay, if you in order, as you're walking away from whatever this is, it's leaving the taste in people's mouths of you being a leader, basically. Just like with this tool, this energy right here in the 2nd house, right? Let's see what the other cards got. So yeah, I don't have that much room to work with here. Oh, there's 12 right there. Okay. I'll put that over to the side. So in the 9th house here, yeah, okay, yeah, the 9th house here, look like somebody's traveling to get away from somebody here. Look like somebody could be walking away from a situation here. The vibe I get is definitely traveling with the Sagittarius energy here. That Sagittarius energy has to do with the 9th house, which is about philosophy, travel, things of that nature. So somebody could be separating themselves from a belief. It look like somebody could be parting ways with a belief, something that they held to be true for a long time, a belief system. Or they also could be walking away from a partner here. The vibe I get is that it could be same sex, but it also could be like a business partner too. All right. 10th house, career, strength card. Looks like you're burning yourself out at work here. I definitely get that. I definitely feel that. But yeah, it looks like somebody here is burning themselves out at work or something of that nature. I get this burnout energy. Oh man, did I drink my last water? Ow, I didn't want to drink my last water. Sorry about that. I was looking for my water. Oh, well, like I drank the last one. I'm about to go in there and buy me some more water. Okay, yeah, basically, the vibe I'm getting with this one here with the strength card in reverse, it has to do with you being pretty much drained, overworked or something like that, and just feeling drained. You know what I'm saying? You could be overdoing it here in your career. You know, don't overdo it because it's going to snuff out your you know, it snuffs out your energy essentially. So yeah, that's the vibe that I get here, is that somebody's just draining themselves at work. 11th house, we got the has to do with like friendships and things of that nature. You know, social circle here. So in the social circle slot, you got the four wands in reverse here. This give me the vibe of the splitting apart of a social circle. This could be also you may be time to go visit your friends and stuff like that, or you know, spend more time with your friends and stuff like that, because it looks like everybody's starting to go their own separate ways, or the circle is getting like it's fragmenting in one way, shape, or form. So yeah, this is a good time to you know, have a spa day or something like that, because you're already, from the vibe that I'm getting here, you're already overworked anyway. So why not just make it fun and hook up with your friends, take a day off, a weekend off, you know, or make some time to go hang out with your family and your friends. You're not seeing them enough, you know, and only around the ones that recharge you or make you feel better, you know, make you feel good, you know, because we all got that friend that, you know, we hang around that's toxic as shit, but we love the fuck out of them because of how real they are. Yes, it happens that way. I get it. But the vibe I'm getting here is that you need to take a break. Somebody here is just overworked here, period. It's time for a break. It's time to just chill, relax, right? Then in the 12th house here, yeah, you got this Ace of Pentacles energy here. This tie into like the last reading, is the vibe I'm getting here. Like there's somebody's trying to get you to miss out on an opportunity, or you're missing out on an opportunity here involving your psychic abilities and stuff like that. So let's get clarity on that. You could even, I want to say ignoring your intuition, but the vibe I get here is that there's some missing out of opportunity here with this psychic energy here. Okay, yeah, so it looks like what someone is missing out on is a love offer. Yeah, 2 of Cups here. You're being drawn towards somebody. This is an opportunity here. You're being drawn towards somebody, but for some reason there's a lot of conflict about it. Somebody, you know, this ties into the other readings I had about someone doing spell work and stuff like that, and they're trying to make it hard on you for trying to be with this person. So it looks like you have the 7 of Wands out here in reverse, and you have the 10 of Wands out here in reverse. Yeah, it's time for you to let your guard down and let love in. Now's the time for love to come in for you. Okay, now's the time for love to come in. Your ancestors and spirit guides are saying like, no, look, this isn't the time for all this other shit. You know, and maybe that's why you're overwhelmed here. Maybe that's the reason why. Sometimes God allows things to happen in our lives, even though we're like, oh God, why is this? Maybe it's happening. Maybe it's happening where you're burned out at work, so that you'll go hang out with your friends and stuff like that. And by hanging out with your friends, you'll end up meeting someone. It's the vibe that I'm getting here. How can they unblock this? Let's see how we can unblock this energy. Okay, basically you have to decide to let go of that energy of unhappiness or bitterness. Somebody intentionally is trying to feed you like bitter energy here. I know because I'm going through it too. Somebody is intentionally trying to feed somebody bitter energy to keep them on guard or bitter, or like they have to like protect themselves at all times from some kind of impending doom or something like that, right? But the thing is that you're missing out on something really good if you continue to hold up in this energy. Okay, so you have to make a decision here. You have to decide to be vulnerable at this time. Take a chance on, take a chance in being vulnerable. Because the thing is that, one thing I had to learn about love was nobody want to get played, right? Like, that was my whole thing of why I stayed single and why I really didn't really fuck with nobody. Because I don't want to get played. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to play nobody either. So for the longest, I was thinking like, maybe I should just be single, you know what I mean? Because it seemed like these days, that's all people do. Like, if it's not a polyamorous relationship, they're out here trying to, just do everything. It's like women are married. I mean, I ain't gonna just blame women, but it's men too. But people in general, it's like they want to be committed but free. They want contradictions, and it's confusing. It's like people want to be in this confusive energy, like together but not together, connected but not attached. You know what I mean? Like that, like half in but not all in. I mean, like in but not all in. And I guess it has a lot to do with like individuality. Okay, I guess my thing here is like, what I really had to learn about this is that no matter who it is, just treat them right. That's something I had to learn. Is like, you just treat them right, because they're not, essentially, you're not the same person from my past. Like, the person who tried to hurt me or do whatever they did to me, it's like, you're not them. And I'm not the person that hurt you in your past. So if I treat you right and you still choose to do what they did, all I have to do is just walk away. I don't have to fight with you. I don't have to be with you. I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to, all that other shit. I don't have to. I could just walk the fuck away and just leave it alone. I could walk away at any fucking time. Even if it's a marriage, I can walk away at any fucking time. And I had to take that route, because true enough, you work things out and all that other stuff, but it's like, if I treated you good and you treated me like shit, I don't have control over how you treated me back, but I do have control over if I stay in that energy or not. And I'm gonna flat out, I'm just gonna choose not to deal with it. I've been through enough. I know if me and you are fighting, that's less time that you and I have to create good memories, right? Like, one of my things is like, if I put it like this, I'm not the kind of person that's really worried about what someone have, because at the end of the day, if I'm with somebody and something happened where like they passed or something like that, God forbid, I'm not gonna remember the money. I'm gonna remember the good times that we had. And that's what I value the most, the good times that we had. The money is gonna come and go. I can make money anywhere I go. Like, the money is gonna come. And I'm not being braggart. I'm just saying, like, I put more value on the time that we spend. I put more value on the good days and the good times that we have. Okay? I've been through enough warfare. I've been through enough. And I'm not, I know that this isn't going to be the end of it. You know what I mean? I know this isn't going to be the end of warfare. Warfare is a continuous cycle. And I'm not ashamed or afraid to go to war. I'm not afraid or ashamed. But if I had my choice, I would rather spend my time making good memories with somebody that I love. Right? That's just my way of doing it. That's what I like. I don't, drama and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I'm all for it. Warlord if you make me that way. If you don't make me that way, then there's nothing to worry about, right? So with that being said, it's like, yeah, that was just something that I had to learn, especially about letting the guard down and stuff like that, because I still need practice with that, because it's like, I don't know. It was just a whole lot of spell work, but I also can say, like, by me getting through and breaking these spells, it revealed a lot of stuff to me about life, And I'm not saying, oh, that was the best thing that ever happened to me and all that. No, because I don't condone that shit. This is the byproduct of somebody's fucked up life. But like I said, I value the time more than I value, like, all the other shit. So yeah, a person like me, I have no problem like being with somebody who has more than me, more money or whatever, or less. It doesn't matter, because I know, like, if they got more, I'm not here for that. That's not what the fuck I'm here for. I'm here to take care of, take care of business like I'm supposed to, right? And if that's an issue, why not just make more? There's nothing to be intimidated about. I don't have to compete with you. I just make more. If that's what I want to do. Like an adult. Like an adult. And that's why, me myself, I will opt to sign a prenup. I don't want your shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want your shit, and that's a reason. The reason why I don't want your shit is because if something did happen to you and you're long gone, I'm gonna be stuck in a loophole of all your shit, and I would think about all the money that you, or whatever you left me, and it's just, nah. I rather, the good memories is good enough for me. That's good enough. Everything else, I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's what makes it really weird or really hard to let your guard down with certain people out here, because, I don't know. I don't want to say everybody is broken, because that's not true. I don't want to say it's everybody else and not me, because that's not true either. Everybody isn't the same. And that's something that I'm learning, that I had to learn. Like, everybody's not the same. They're not the same. And that's okay by me. That's okay. I'm glad, because if you knew, like, I put it like this, there's going to be signs and stuff that some people are operating out of that same vibe or energy or whatever, but I ain't cut. I don't know. I'm just not cut like that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I would rather, I think, and that's, like I said, though, with this Nine of Wands in reverse, that's exactly what my ancestors was trying to tell me, like, because I see my truths in these cards as well, and maybe I am pulling my own energy. That's a possibility. But either way, that just means that I'm an open book now. I have nothing to hide, because everything that's going on with me is going to show up in the cards, right? Open book. Nothing to be afraid of. Everybody can't do that, right? Right. So yeah, definitely do your best to let your guard down a little bit. I'm not saying just fall for anything, but make a sound decision, make an informed decision about who you deal with here. Because there is some bitter people out here. There's people who aren't healed, and a lot of my problems came from people that aren't healed. So, it's kind of like, do you deal with somebody who isn't healed and try to heal them, or do you just, find somebody who's healed? I would rather wait. till I find somebody who's healed or healing like me, you know, because all that low vibrational shit, and I don't want to change nobody to be with me either. So that's another thing, you know. And that's probably where this guarded energy comes from too, you know. Maybe you feel like you need to change somebody to be with you, or you need to talk to them or you need a certain kind of person to take a certain kind of person to be with you. You may feel like that, but you know, you never know. You may never find that person if you don't give other people a chance, you know. So I guess the dates that you normally say no to, if it's just a date, just go out, hang out, see what it is, take a chance on somebody. But in the same breath, just, you know, keep your guard up in terms of like red flags and stuff like that. You know, if you notice a red flag or something like that, you know, just leave it alone. You got the freedom to walk away at any time, right? This card flipped over, but I don't know what this is all about. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles here. So with this Queen of Pentacles here, I don't even remember why this popped up, but with this Queen of Pentacles energy here, this gives me the vibe of basically you focusing on your own money, right? You focusing on your money. That's not bad. So let's put some cards on that, focusing on our own money. Let's see what they say about this. Okay, yeah. We got the King and Queen of Cups in reverse here. This has to do with like a karmic couple, essentially. I mean, this is two people here who are basically together, I guess. But you have the Seven of Cups here. Yeah. So basically, the vibe that I'm getting here about this Queen of Pentacles is that there's a karmic couple out here who's creating some kind of illusion over you. Right now, you should just focus on your money. Is that right? Is that right? Jeez. One bro is saying you missing out on an opportunity because of love, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe you missing out on the coin because they're trying to channel energy towards you to feel like you're missing something in love, when in reality you should be focusing on your money. You know? Maybe that's what it is. Like I said, I'm an amateur reader, so I'm still working at this shit here, you know? I'm just working it out. So you got the Temperance card in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Death card in reverse here, clarifying the King, Queen of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is going back. This is regressive energy. This is the energy we just walked away from, okay? All right? Somebody's trying to, you know, I always get that somebody is trying to energy and shit. We're going to eliminate that mess, all right? What I see here is that there's an imbalance, okay? There's definitely some kind of imbalance, improper give and take in a karmic love relationship here. And that's what's being engineered against you, improper give and take. Along with the Death card energy in reverse, trying to make it where you refuse to walk away from. So you got this energy of this is all just illusionary energy here. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles in reverse again. And let's see what's going on about that. Yeah, let's see what else they want us to know about this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because like I said, this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it came up like how did it come out? Yeah, about you working too hard and all that other stuff. And then it said you could be walking away from love or walking away from something or something like that. That's what it goes. I remember these two was over here. This was down here. This was over here. This out the way. This is the karmic shit. So I got two cards that should be right here. I got yeah. What was this right here? Just hang on. I'm trying to piece it all right back together. This was over here. Two of Cups here. Yeah, this right here. Yeah. I'm just seeing, you know. This Ace of Pentacles here, which is the reason why I had to look back at it, because I know this is in their 12th house. Their 12th house energy generally has to be missing out on an opportunity here. So somebody, you know, that maybe that's just an energy that's being projected towards you to miss out on an opportunity. Maybe it's like an evil eye energy or something, trying to get you to miss out on an opportunity, or miss out on a psychic gift, or using your psychic gifts or something like that. But let's see here. I'm gonna try it again and see what comes up. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Because Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you got the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse, and you have the Queen of Swords on here. Yeah, so basically the vibe that I'm getting here is like with this Ace of Pentacles, they're missing out on an opportunity. It give me the vibe of some kind of speaking the truth about some kind of codependent situation here. Okay, that's what it has to do with. While speaking your truth about some kind of codependent situation here, somebody's trying to use that energy. I mean, the vibe that I'm getting is that that's what's blocking you from your opportunities here. Something about speaking out on a, let's see if we clarify that. Yeah. With the Queen of Swords out here. The Queen of Swords is somebody who speak their truth, who's really upfront and about, yeah. So maybe the truth is getting ready to come out about some kind of codependent situation that somebody has with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe somebody is, you know, maybe somebody is coming out that somebody gifts is blocked with this Ace of Pentacles here. Maybe somebody has blocked gifts, and there was some truth spoken about somebody codependency here, right? And about a marriage or about a group of people here with this Three of Pentacles out here. Yeah, there was some kind of truth that was spoken about somebody's financial situation. And because of that, it's like it's leading somebody to team up with somebody else, or somebody's trying to be someone's third party, or somebody is, that's the reason why somebody is trying to like group up with other people here, right? Because they're blocked off, or they can't manifest, or they can't use their gifts or something like that. So you got the King of Pentacles here in reverse. This King of Pentacles here in reverse giving the energy of somebody who abuses the resources that they do get, right? And you got this Nine of Cups out here. Yeah, it's like somebody is getting ready to head into a relationship where there is a domineering man, somebody who's real domineering, and it has to do with them not being able to take care of themselves, so they're trying to team up, or they're allowing somebody to be domineering over them, just so they'll have somewhere to be or somewhere to stay, I guess. And you got this Nine of Cup energy here. This Nine of Cup energy here has to do with their happiness. So somebody's getting ready to make a sacrifice. They're going to sacrifice their happiness. Somebody's getting ready to sacrifice their happiness for basically somewhere to stay, or somewhere to live, or to be a part of a marriage or a relationship or something like that is what I'm seeing here. There's going to be a sacrifice here. Yeah. So with the death card out here, this is scorpionic energy here. This give me the vibe of somebody's in transformation here, or somebody trying to transform or something like that. So with the Ace of Pentacles and the 12th house, the psychic gifts and stuff like that, yeah, somebody definitely had their gifts blocked. And it was probably and it's because of something that they spoke on about. It's like somebody told the truth about a codependency, or the fact that somebody is living with somebody or living off somebody. And wow, how did they? Either that, or they missed out on an opportunity with somebody, is what I'm seeing. Something is missing here. Whether you missed out on an opportunity, missed out on a job, or something like that. It's something like in the psychic realm. Like when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, it has to do with you basically God giving you something here. But with this Ace of Pentacles here, it could be him taking something away. Okay, it could definitely be taking a removal energy here. So somebody could be losing their psychic gifts, or somebody is going through a situation where they aren't able to divine as well as they used to anymore. And it's all because of some kind of money or something like that. The vibe I'm getting is that, like there's a truth, something that came out about somebody who is living with someone or something like that. Maybe it was connected to that last reading that I did when I was saying that, how are you a prophetess or a witch or whatever, but, if your spells work the way it say it did, why are you in poverty? Or why are you approaching poverty? Or why do you have to lie about money that you have that you don't have? Or why do you have to paint a picture about something that you don't? You know what I'm saying? If it's as good as you say it is, right? So yeah, you definitely got this Three of Cups energy, this Three of Pentacle energy. Yeah, there's somebody, because of this, somebody is definitely getting ready to join up with another group here. Then this is giving me the vibe of a polyamorous relationship. But what they don't know is that the person that they're going to be in a polyamorous relationship with is very domineering. This is they could be an earth sign, but it's a low vibrational earth sign here. This is somebody who will take their resources and abuse it. So basically, just give me the vibe of living in the home or a house or something with someone, and it's like whatever you buy is what you eat. So if you don't put in on the food, you can't eat with everybody else and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And somebody is getting ready to sacrifice their happiness for that, for this connection or whatever it may be. Somebody could just be moving back in with their mom, You got the Death card here. This Death card energy give me the vibe of something coming to an end. Some kind of action, or whatever actions that they've been taking up, whatever action that they've been taking. Because I mean, honestly, I was trying to keep this as positive as possible, but it looks like maybe the energy that I'm seeing here. The energy that I'm seeing here is that somebody is definitely like there's some what is this? What do I want to say? This is the energy of something coming to an end. Or transformation. Things are getting ready to switch around. There's some kind of transformation here. And then you have the Six of Wands in reverse here. So, yeah, somebody is getting put on blast. Yeah. Somebody's trying to change after being put on blast, or they are attempting to put somebody on blast or something like that, right? And you got the Four of Cups in reverse here. This has to do with focusing on themselves, you know what I'm saying? So you may feel like you need to focus on yourself, you know what I'm saying? The feeling of focusing on yourself is out here. So definitely, focus on yourself right now, because whatever this person got going on, it's a shit show. And they could be criticizing you, or they could be trying to find a way to criticize you about what you do have. that's because this person, somebody is in a delusional energy out here. So don't let that delusional energy stop you from getting the blessing that God has for you, right? So let's see what we can do to reclaim our Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Because this could definitely be like a spiritual gift that somebody's trying to block. And it's all about a love, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to keep it from, you know. So let's see what we can do to unblock that. You got the Page of Cups out here. You got the seven of Wands out here. And you got the 5 Cups out here. This has nothing to do with you. Basically, it's like somebody's trying to channel this energy to you because they're depressed or they're in this immature energy. Somebody feels overwhelmed. That's this overwhelming energy. Somebody's in this overwhelmed space. So if it's you that's in your overwhelmed space, there's a possibility that that's contributing to the block. So basically what you will have to do is you'll have to let go of these lower vibrations. You know, you probably have to take a spiritual bath or something. Let go of these lower vibrations and stuff like that. You have the Lover's card out here. You have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the 8 of Wands out here. While you're focusing on your money, there's going to be some kind of communication coming in from a couple, possibly. Or somebody is going to come in and make a love offer to you. Somebody is going to come in and try to marry you, is the vibe that I'm getting here. So yeah, there's some marriage coming in or headed towards somebody. Somebody could be making an offer for a marriage or a commitment. So somebody could be on bended knee. Or somebody will be on bended knee sooner or later. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So you got this 10 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. 10, 10, 10 energy. This give me the vibe of something definitely over-ending, releasing. So this backstabbing energy that you were involved in, it's time to release that. Heal yourself, get back on your grind. 10 of Wands, don't work so hard, don't overdo it. And the last thing is to let go of any bitterness or hard feelings that you have from it. I'm not saying forget it, but I am saying, you know, just let it go, because that's what's blocking your pentacle from coming in. Matter of fact, for confirmation, let's look for your pentacle here. Yeah. Okay. So you got the Ace of Pentacles out here. What you need to know about it. This is what you need to know about this Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah. When you go for this Ace of Pentacles or what God has for you, there's this bitter Queen of Cups out here. This could be a water sign that's going to be lying on you, or trying to cloud your. They're going to try to cloud your mind, cloud your heart. That's what's going on here. There's this Queen of Pentacles out here who's doing spell work to cloud your mind and your heart. Okay, mental and emotional energy, right? Yeah. They're trying to put you in this promiscuous energy where you are pessimistic, and you know, they're in this manic energy here. Basically, I'm seeing mania. Whoever this person is, they don't sleep. It's possible that they have like you know, they're manic, can't sleep. They're in this Knight of Wands energy here in reverse. Yeah, Sun card, you know, they could be having problems sexually. They could be having sexual problems and stuff like that. I'm not saying a dysfunction, but maybe they just can't achieve getting off. or they no longer want to sleep around is what I'm seeing here too. That's a possibility too. And you got the Sun card out here in reverse. That's you know, them trying to cover stuff up, or just pessimistic about life in general. So whoever this is definitely somebody who's the person is, you know, this Ace of Pentacles here. It looks like somebody is trying to like send you like dark energy, basically, because they know this blessing is yours, right? That's why all this energy is coming out in reverse. Knight of Swords, yeah. This is definitely the energy of somebody trying to plan or plot on you. And it has to do with where you're going, okay? And how fast you're going, okay? So, essentially, you're on the right track. You just, whoever that pertains to, you're on the right track. But, just be careful, because there are snakes in the road, like always, right? All right. I love y'all all. Take it easy. That's all I got for now. I'm gonna chill out. Readings are good, but I think you know, it's good. It's just that, you know, like I said, like I just get tired of talking about the same old bullshit every day. You know, it's always this person said this person did that. But then again, this is a drama-filled, like you know, field, I guess. And that's what this is all about, you know, exposing the truths about stuff, especially when people don't want to, you know, face it themselves. So, the next reading, I think I'm going to try something new. I think I'm going to connect my astrology with my tarot cards again. It's something new that I'm going to try, all right? And it involves the star systems. So, I love y'all all. Catch up with y'all later. Peace.